Hey people, another message out there to you guys. To all you Marvel buffs out there, comic nuts, fanatic people out there and all this other crazy ass stuff. Okay, Marvel did a beautiful job. I had burful. Damn, that's let too much drinking. But anyway, Marvel did a beautiful job doing a story called Antman when they brought him to life. One flaw. Now, everybody who's watched this movie, who's seen this movie, seen it in the big screen, all this other crazy stuff, this is what I'm going to try and tell you. What did he do at the beginning? He fell through the roof, didn't he? That's called quantified weight, which is atomic weight. Now, if he fell through the roof and he's less than, half a millimeter tall or some shit like that, okay, then he hops on the back of a fucking ant. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to kill it. See, that power belongs to the atom. That's a DC character. That power belongs to a DC character. The only Marvel character that has the ability to quantify his weight in Marvel is the Blob. Not sheer strength, which some characters in Marvel has. Only person who has that ability to quantify his weight is the Blob. And just like I told this little nut job banging, beating, and wobbling on the this, that, and all this other, and spraying his date rape in here, I think he actually came across the atom and turned around and he had increased his weight. The Blob had increased his weight to over 100,000 tons. In the process, he shrunk him down to the size of almost a molecule. And they said because of it, if he doesn't adjust his weight, the Blob will actually fall right to the center of the earth. Because he's so small, he's moving in between particles, blah, 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 blah. And it's weird. It does not belong to the atom. And if they do, they're going to have to figure out a way to rewrite the physics inside that character. It doesn't fit. Yes, they went with a story that's saying 50 times his own weight, but that's also, remember, when he was that size, when he was falling, he fell through, punched a hole through it, didn't fall through the molecules in between, he actually punched through it. That's called atomic weight. That's quantified weight. That means he's still carrying the same weight he has. So if he jumps on the back of an ant, one of those six-legged freaks out there, if he does that, he's going to kill it. So it doesn't make sense. Like I said, it's a beautiful story. I'm glad they brought it to life because whoever did it did a good job on it. Just a few quirks on there. See, when the trailers came out and all this other crazy, I love how these asswipes keep trying to make me miss every fucking movie that ever fucking comes out. So some dickhead can try and control the algorithm. Now, mind you, like I said, the algorithm that comes in music. So what I did was went back and got all of every last one of, all the people I ever met growing up as far as artists go. So then I turned around and basically all I did was turn around and said, okay, watch this. If you really think you got voodoo, but see, these butt bitches want to break up, fucking lithium and fucking, actual lithium out of batteries and shit. Oh, no, see, the Matrix, we got to do the battery thing. Yeah, it's called poison. Thinking he's controlling the algorithm of the music. No, when I let it play, and I only had I think maybe a couple of hundred, artists that I, met growing up or actually did bodyguard work for or something like that. But my whole point is, in the process of doing so, he makes me miss movies because he wants to prove he got voodoo powers. He ain't got voodoo powers. He got poison. That's the reason my last one you saw with Kathy McGill, same thing, repeating things. All of them documentaries. Had one nut who was running around claiming he was a Green Beret, but then at the same time, when the Black Panthers came out, how can you be an active duty military Green Beret and then say you're a Black Panther? Because that movement started same time Vietnam did. And they were supposed to be the first nuts over there, remember? And the last ones to leave. Oops, something ain't right with that, is it? But my whole point is, getting off the tangent, if anyone can figure out a way to write the physics inside the suit, otherwise you're basically pulling the same stunt Iron Man does. It's a soft fabric. The way the original Iron Man suit is done as a fabric, it's not an exoskeleton. When they rewrote the storyline for Iron Man, they switched it over to an exoskeleton. Technically, if you ever seen a movie Exo Man, or yeah, Exo Man, which is a soft fabric, which is kind of the same fucking thing that's based off Iron Man. They don't have, no, they really don't have the DVDs out for this. I don't know if YouTube's got it or whatever, but it's a series and it's called Exo Man. And you'll see it's the exact same thing. That's where your memory cloth and all this other crap comes from. But I'm telling you flat out, this nut's got it butt backwards. See, but he thinks he's got a superior fucking butt rape kit that allows him to do whatever the fuck he wants. And I'm like, your shit's wrong, dude. See, I proved this when I was at the VA. Basically, just making a statement, you know, because they were, oh, I'm a DJ. No, they ain't DJ shit. I just said, let me show you how this will actually work. See, they haven't shown me how to take an ordinary deck of tarot cards and use them as tarot cards when technically, by law and physics, it doesn't work. But I showed them that it can be done. And the only thing this butt bitch does, he gets pissed off, he poisons you, and he shows up. Just like I went to Buffalo Wings. Went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and some dude popped out. Yeah, it's fine. And I'm just like, you know what? This shit came from the original fucking hot sauce, back of a hot sauce bottle that was written since I was a little fucking kid. Notice you got fucking hot wings every fucking where. And I was just like, this nut is so fucked up in the head. He has a fucking issue. He's retarded. He likes to imitate other fucking people. He's that fucked up in the head. Like, he likes to run around and imitate everything he sees, hears, does it. It's mine. No, it ain't yours. Anybody knows as well as I do growing up, especially us black folks with much hot sauce we ate. That shit's been on there since y'all were a little kid, if you're my age. It's been there that fucking long. But, like I said, it's not putting the writers or the people who did it down. It doesn't fit. It doesn't belong. Think about it.